So if you're very new to gardening and rhubarb, you may hear people say a rhubarb crown and think, well, what is a crown? This is a crown. So this is what I've dug up from home. As you can see, it's already trying to grow. So what people do is when they get too big, they dig them up, and to separate a crown, I'll maybe show you with this one, but they have massive roots that tap down to draw all the moisture up, and they're very hearty. So to separate a crown and divide a crown, you simply get your spade, might seem a bit ruthless, and you chop through it, and that creates two plants. If you've got a really large crown, then you can keep dividing it up and pot them on. So I mean, if I wanted to and then give them a rest for a couple of years, I could divide it again there and then not touch these. So normally when you've done a division, you wouldn't pick from those crowns in the first year. You give it enough time to recoup its energy and put the energy into its roots. So I'm going to plant these now, but that's what happens when you divide a crown. And then simply dig a hole, put it in, make sure it's got plenty of earth around it. Rhubarb likes moist conditions, hence why it's growing really well now. But I thought I'd just explain that for those of you who may not have divided a rhubarb crown before or known what to do with them. They're quite tough. As long as they've got decent soil, you know, with plenty of nutrients in it, give it a mulch in the autumn, winter, even springtime as it's coming up, but don't mulch over the very top of the crowns, otherwise they could rot away. So I thought I'd explain that for you. I'm going to carry on and get these in the ground.